any of you guys get invited by accident to that chat, that signal chat that when they're talking with the war plans?
I didn't make the cut. I didn't make the cut.
Shit.
No, I figured one of us would.
Yeah.
They were like, we really need. Oh, hold on. We need to get Dr. Zun's opinion.
Yeah.
Like, what uniform should we wear for this mission, Dr. Zun?
Yeah. Andy saw the first couple texts and he thought, this is a meeting I don't need to be a part of. And left the chat.
Yeah. Pete H has invited you to a chat, and I was like, oh man, Hexeth again? Shit, I can't get in this one. Might get some listeners, maybe.
Yeah.
If we got some hot takes, some inside
some
track
people
on
might
the current
drop
events.
us if they're MAGA people and listening to this.
Oh, I'm sure we have lots of megas.
On Ryan.
Yeah, he's a real mega. He once for Christmas got us Biden and Harris T-shirts. So yeah, he's super.
So you could burn them, right?
Mega. Yeah, so I could burn it. Yeah, so we could burn them. Yeah.
I always love that when people buy things specifically to burn to make for some sort of effigy. Like, you bought these albums of this satanic band so you could burn them. You're just giving them money. I'm sure they don't give one fuck.
Or like at the Iron Range Youth in Action big conference when the Hats played. And someone came up and bought a CD and smashed it in front of us.
That's great. That's great. One of my favorite things that you ever said on stage was about that fucking bike race. That bike race was the best.
Buy our CD so you can listen to in the comfort of your own home, so you don't have to put up with this bike race.
I believe you said the stupid bike race.
The stupid bike race. Obnoxious, did I say?
Yeah, obnoxious. I feel about it.
You don't have to put up with this obnoxious bike race.
Oh, should we tickle our ivories or what?
Yeah, let's tickle the ivories.
Yeah, tickle our ivories. Tickle the ivories, Jay.
Tickle them.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Uni-Versed, the podcast for sports fans who appreciate team aesthetics more than they do a winning record. I'm Jay Danger, and I'm joined as always by the Uni-Fascist Gary Branville and Dr. Zun Andy Downs. On today's show, we're going to continue our multi-episode series featuring the National Hockey League. We're going to look at an entire division, breaking down each team's logo, and then each of us are ranking them to determine the best in each division. Since there are 8 teams in each division, first place is worth 8 points, second place gets 7, all the way down to last place getting 1 point. At the end of the series, we will do a head-to-head matchups for each logo to crown the best logo in the NHL. So far, we talked about the Atlantic and Central divisions, and we've decided that the Buffalo Sabres and St. Louis Blues have the best logos in their respective divisions. Today, we are talking about the Metropolitan Division in the Eastern Conference. The teams in this division are the Carolina Hurricanes, Columbus Blue Jackets, New Jersey Devils, New York Islanders, Philadelphia Flyers, Pittsburgh Penguins, and Washington Capitals. And I'm noticing I forgot New York Rangers in that list. There's a lot to cover today, so let's dive right into the Uni-Verse. Gary had some bold claims that there is the worst logo in all of sport in this.
No.
Yeah.
Why would you bring that up as soon as you see this?
No.
He tried saying it was worse than the fucking Predators one last week.
Yep.
So I was trying to figure out which logo it is. This wasn't
actually.
one of the ones I thought was the one you thought was the worst. So,
well, guess what? It is.
No. This is a decent logo.
Let's hear about it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
The Carolina Hurricanes logo is a red, black, and white hurricane storm with a silver-gray outline. The eye of the storm is black with a red oval around it. Swirling around the eye are red and black spirals. The Hurricanes have used this logo since they moved to Carolina from Hartford in the 1999-2000 season. We typically haven't dug too deeply into past franchise logos when teams move cities during this series, but I'd like to also do a quick description of the Whalers logo because I like it. It's a W with a whale fluke above the center line of the W in blue, green, and gray. So, Gary, tell us why this is the worst logo in all of sport.
Well, I'm going to go back to the Whalers logo.
Okay.
The W also forms the H.
Oh, it
Hartford.
does, yes.
For Hartford.
Beautiful.
So, And I think maybe they're not a team anymore. There used to be a team like some northeastern team, Bamford or some shit. They used the Bamford Whalers or something. It's not the Bamford. It's some city that starts with a B out east. But they just turned that logo sideways and it's a B.
Perfect. No
Kinda
notes.
like the Boston.
No notes.
What you call it? The NWHL.
The Portland
PWHL team?
Bruins?
No, the PWHL team. The what are they? The Boston what?
What are they? The
Fleet?
Yeah, the Boston Fleet. Yeah.
Yeah, but
actually,
they got the fucking
it
B. It looks like
very similar to that, actually.
Yeah. Right.
That's probably what they were going for, now that I think about
You
it.
think it was some inspo from that
It
Whalers
was probably
logo?
some inspo, yeah.
Perhaps.
I think so. But this Carolina Hurricanes logo is just a fucking snoozer and a dud. And if I don't see it again for the rest of my life, it's too soon.
Ooh, wow. What don't you like about it, Gary?
I don't like anything about it.
It's not
other
great,
than the colors, but there's already teams that have the same colors, so strike one. It's just not. It's just. It looks just shitty. It's just not good. There's nothing good about it.
The more I look at it, Gary, it does seem very shoddily put together, like it was hastily done in Photoshop or something, or Illustrator. Like it's just like the red and black in the center, the eye of the storm. Like,
yeah,
look at the shape of it. You can see white like inconsistently around it. It's just it's messy.
And now that I'm looking, is that supposed to be a puck? Do you suppose in the eye of the storm?
I hope
probably.
Not.
I hope.
It's
probably
not 3-dimensional at all. It's
like a puck that's like launching off.
See, now that could have saved it there if they would have put like a real looking puck in the middle. That could have been better.
I don't know.
I'm going to do it in the episode art. I'm going to add the 3D puck in there.
I don't know. I kind of like this logo.
Why do you like it?
I like the simplicity of it. I like the colors. Black and red.
It's not simple.
It is simple. Like there's
because it's not 3-dimensional or anything. It's just
and
fucking
it's just messy though.
I don't know that it's messy. Like a hurricane is messy. Like you just want a circle.
Yeah, that's true.
You just want a circle to represent a hurricane.
I want a Tasmanian devil tornado style tornado. Maybe just Taz in there too.
Just
Taz.
To me,
looks like
if they had Taz coming out of the eye of the storm, it would get high marks from me.
I mean, it looks like a weather map hurricane to me. I don't see why this is a bad logo.
It does. That doesn't seem like a good logo to me.
It's not per se. It's not a good logo.
It's not. I mean, per se, for sure. It's not.
So do you have is your problem with the mascot? Hurricanes shouldn't be a logo. Like I don't know what else you would do with a logo for a team called the Hurricanes.
I like their alternate logo is better.
What is that?
It is. I don't want to screw up the podcast.
I still like the Taz.
See, that's the winning. That's the idea. That's the best
Tasmanian
one.
Devil is probably the logo you go with. If you're the Hurricanes.
But the Tasmanian Devil is more of, it's not a hurricane. It's like a tornado.
That's true, but you throw a little water in there. And then it's just, Jay, can I explain something to you?
What do we call that?
All a hurricane is a wet tornado.
I don't know that that's true.
Is this wet? It's a wet tornado. It's really all it is.
I don't know that that's necessarily
it's science.
true.
Look it up. It's science. Anyway, what do we got there, Jay or Gary?
So, this logo I like better.
This is a Hurricanes logo. It looks like a pair of underwear on a hockey stick.
Yeah,
it is
shitty.
But that's worse. The Hurricane, like the flags. I don't know, the warning flags.
That's worse.
On a hockey stick, but between the flags.
No,
the state of North Carolina and that white part there, the shape of North Carolina between the two flags.
Almost.
That's what it's supposed to be.
They're missing a chunk of it.
It's being destroyed by the hurricane, Dr. Zun.
I mean, that's not what happens on the coast. I like that one better.
You like this logo better?
Type thing.
Talk about a word, or not a word, like a MS Paint drawn logo.
Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Gary, that's worse.
It's not.
It's totally worse.
I'm going to try to find a bigger one.
You guys are totally wrong. The size isn't going to matter. It looks
bigger,
really bad.
Size doesn't matter, Gary.
It says you. The bigger it is, the better, the more you'll like it.
I just love a big logo. It makes all the difference in size of it.
Yeah. I need my logo to be at least 2 Thin Mint tubes long.
Yeah. Oh,
it is Girl Scout cookie season there.
Oh, it is. Tell me about it.
I've got a couple tubes in the freezer
I probably
right now.
put on about 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks.
For sure.
Just housing them, just by the tube.
Oh.
Did they come knocking on your door, Jay? Or?
No, they don't even have to knock. They just throw them in the house.
They just walk right in.
Yeah, he's good for it. They say.
I just put a $50 bill out on the porch and they just know to throw 10 boxes in the house.
Yeah. They back a truck up, just dump it out in your garage.
All right, we got to deliver it to that guy that compares these to his penis size every year. Got it. How many does he need? I don't know. He leaves us a 50.
He's only 2 Thin Mints long, so
I don't know why he orders so many boxes. Did I tell you that Henrik's good friend living in your house?
No,
that first house by Jefferson, not the garage apartment, the one by Jefferson. The rink by the hockey, across from the hockey rink, where you had that basement. I think that's where that picture was taken from, in your basement bedroom with the sliding door.
Oh, yeah. That used to be yellow 7.
Yes, yeah. They're renting there. Yeah, they're from. He's a geologist for the mines, but they're from Canada, like Western Canada, near Vancouver.
Okay,
and they moved here, and they're just renting that for now.
Oh, that's fantastic!
It is. It's great. Henrik goes over there and hangs out.
That's what
I said, you know who used to live there? My friend Andy. He goes, you remember Andy? We went to his cabin. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you guys ever go in that basement? No.
No. Did you
did they call it the man zone?
I haven't been in there yet.
Yeah. I think that's the man zone. You got to get in there and start talking to his dad and be like, "Hey, I used to hang out here."
I did. I've hung out with his dad a few times, but I got to get in there. So I got to get in that basement. I got to see if. Couldn't you see the toilet in the reflection of the?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you want to should I hear that story?
What?
Why not put that out in the world? I'm sure. Yeah. This is gonna get cut. Don't let.
No, one doesn't need to. Right? Cousin Poop's a fucking QAnon weirdo, so he can. And I'm not saying his real name, so no. So I gotta stop browsing through those pictures to find it so I can tell the story. So me and my cousins, 2 of them. My good cousin Adam and my interesting cousin Poop were downstairs probably, I don't know, it would have been probably like 7th grade or something like that. The sliding door down there in the basement apartment. It opened up to just basement, a classic basement, unfinished basement. There's a toilet. There's a toilet that just sat fucking by itself. Yeah, freestanding down there.
Out the open, kind of.
Yeah, that was my toilet. And there was a little TV out there too, for some reason, like a little black and white TV. It's a literally little one that was just right by the toilet. Now that I think about it, it's kind of funny that I was there. I think it was for my stepfather to watch sports and stuff while he was taking a dump downstairs. Yeah, I'm assuming. So we're down there. Me and Adam are in my room, and Poop's out there.
I had to bleep that.
Yeah, Poop's out there pooping for a long time. And so we have the door open and we can see the reflection. So I don't even think it was the reflection. We could just look out there and we can see he's got the scrambled Playboy channel on that TV, and he's out there just tugging on us. And we went out there to bust him, and he's, "What the fuck?" And it stunk so bad. It smelled so bad. He's just sitting in his own shit. Tugging on his meat to the scrambled Playboy channel. So good.
Scrambled porn. God, what a time we lived in.
Man, yeah. These kids will never know what we had to go through. What we had to go through.
Okay, back to the show.
Carolina Hurricanes.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
I don't know.
It's bad, but not that bad.
It's not
that bad.
It's not nearly as bad as that Predators logo.
It's worse. It's worse.
It's pretty dog shit. But I will say that alternate that you thought was better is worse.
That alternate is way worse.
Well, their primary is worse, and it stinks. It stinks.
It all stinks.
Stinks worse than Boop Jacket Off to Scramble Playboy channel
in his own shit.
I don't know what else to say about it.
No,
I don't want to. I don't know. It sucks. It just sucks.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
F.
Wow, that's rough.
F. Jeez.
It's not an F, but
I'll give it.
It's your opinion, man. I guess.
Yeah.
It's not an F. I'm gonna give it a D
minus. D minus.
I'll give it a solid D.
I'm giving it a C.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
All right, next. This is the one I thought maybe Gary you thought was the worst, but it's not.
Hey,
it's not awful.
Give us the screen, Jay.
All right, let's do it. So I thought this is the one you were going to say was the worst, but no, just because it doesn't seem like it'd be. It fits your mold, Gary, but
no, it doesn't. But it's not worse. It's almost in the same vein as that Carolina Hurricanes logo. But let's hear about this.
Let's hear about
different.
It is the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Columbus Blue Jackets logo is an Ohio State flag swirling around a white and silver 5-pointed star outlined in navy and silver. The Ohio State flag features a blue triangular field with 17 white stars around a red disc, superimposed on a white O along with 3 red and 2 white horizontal stripes. The logo only features 12 stars, however, instead of the 17 that are on the actual flag. It also has a unique non-rectangular shape known as a burgee shape. This logo has been in use since the 2007-2008 season. Before then, they had a different logo that is like kind of a red ribbon that forms a C and a B with a hockey stick.
Fucking mess. That one's real bad.
That's a mess.
So what do you think of this, guys?
It's not worse than the Hurricanes. I'll tell you that.
It's given me some major Dallas Stars vibes with that star.
The star is very Dallas Stars-y.
Yeah.
And the angle it's at is giving me Colorado Avalanche vibes.
Yeah, it's very avalanche-y. Well, it's just not great. I get that the flag is in a C shape for Columbus. I don't know why they need to accent that star so much. They need to not do that because it really is confusing, I think, a little bit. It's also confusing if they're going with the whole.
See, I for some reason I kind of like it because
why?
I don't know. I always thought, oh, that's kind of nice that Ohio has a unique looking flag and it's kind of cool.
Sure,
but looking at it right now, that thing's fucking annoying. Get out of here with that. I don't need the funny shape. I don't need the stars and no pattern. I don't like it. But it's, I don't know. The logo, I like that they're using that. Like, I don't know what the hell else they're going to use.
What else are they going to use that flag
Gary,
for?
do you know what the namesake is? I was too lazy to look it up today.
Blue Jackets is just a Civil War reference.
Gotcha.
But I'm pulling up this other logo that they first came into the league with.
I'm surprised they haven't wanted to change the name with how not blue jackety Ohio is these days.
Well, these days, yeah.
Change it to the Gray Jackets.
There you go. There you go. Just straight up slaveholders.
Right. Yeah, it's not. It looks good on a hockey jersey. It's not
the star logo.
Yeah, their current primary. I don't know. It's a bit of a.
I mean,
that fucking,
if it's, I mean, they could do something similar to what the Patriots did and have like a Civil War dude with a hockey stick, centering the ball or whatever. And
centering
their alternate's a cannon.
The cannon isn't bad. I like the cannon.
That's not bad.
The cannon's not bad.
The alternate, yeah, that's pretty decent. I can do that.
Their throwback, or like their original before the CB even, or while the CB, they had like...
Oh, that
the bug.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is that?
So it's like a yellow jacket,
Oh, but it's wearing a silver.
but it's a blue jacket.
It's wearing the hat and the coat.
It's wearing the hat and the coat. He's holding a hockey stick.
Like it's a gun.
Yeah, I had that on a
He's pissed.
stocking cap.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly, but
It's
I
quite
kinda
silly.
Like it is quite silly, and he's like neon green. But
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
weird. It's a weird color choice. It's a weird everything choice, to be honest with you. That
But
one.
now that you say the cannon's the way to go.
The cannon is pretty good.
Like simple, clean, and that looks good. That circle crest cannon on the
Yeah.
jerseys.
I've been looking at the one with just the straight up cannon on it, not even the circle around it,
Oh, sure.
which looks pretty good too. But at the same time, then it's like, well, we're getting pretty far away from the name there. The Blue Jacket. It's a bit of a stretch.
You think?
I do think. I mean, your team name your logo should stay pretty close to what your team is, right? Am I wrong here, guys?
Yeah, but that's what it is. They also have that alternate with just the.
A cannon. What if
Yeah.
they're the Columbus Cannons that make more sense?
I don't know.
I like Blue Jacket.
I think Blue Jackets, I mean, what does the Ohio state flag have anything to do with the Blue Jackets, really, right?
Columbus is the capital.
it's the capital.
Yeah.
Why does Columbus have a team is my next question.
It's like the second or third biggest city. It's bigger than. Is it bigger than Cincinnati?
It's
even?
probably bigger than Cincinnati, would be my guess, yeah.
Weren't you just out there for GenderCon, Jay, or is that it was in Indianapolis?
That's in Indianapolis.
He was in Cincinnati a couple years ago.
There is a different gaming convention in Columbus called Origins that I've gone to before. I
great.
love that one, too.
Let's hear about it.
Jeez.
Origins, it's
Let's hear
it's
all
held
about
in
it, Jay.
June. It is, it's kind of the kickoff of all of the different conventions that you can go to during the summertime for
Jerry
gaming.
checks his phone.
And
You're talking.
I love
keep
Origins
talking.
because there's less competition to get into games, so you can kind of get into whatever games you want to get into usually. So it's a good time, and Columbus is a fun time.
It's a fun time. You like Columbus?
Columbus is a fun time. It's a kind of a cool city to go to.
Columbus isn't bad, actually.
really.
I was
I've
there
never
for
been.
trade shows. It's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
and I'm sure you're familiar with like the convention hall there for trade shows, and like down High Street there, all those like bars and restaurants down High Street are pretty cool.
It's a pretty nice place, yeah.
College town.
Much better than Cincinnati.
Yeah,
I think
Yes.
Cincinnati's a bit of a shithole.
I would agree.
Cincinnati's pretty far south. I mean, that's
Well,
You're
basically the south.
The airport's in
yeah, I was
Kentucky.
going to say it
There you
is
go.
the border of Kentucky.
I don't know what else to say about this fucking Blue
Yeah, it's
Jackets
dumb.
logo.
It's dumb, but not super
It's
dumb.
not
I
the
don't
worst.
know. I'll give it a straight C.
I'll give it a C minus.
I'll give it a C minus as well. All right, next. We have the New Jersey Devils. Their logo is a red merged N and J with a black outline and a black circle around it. The J of the logo serves as the rightmost stroke of the end, and atop the J are two devil horns. When the J dips down below the rightmost stroke of the N and ends in the devil, then it ends in a devil's tail. The Devils have used this logo since the 1999-2000 season, before which they used a nearly identical logo with green instead of black. The Devils are named after the cryptid known as the Jersey Devil that is said to roam the pine barrens of South Jersey.
Wow. Some history I didn't know. Green, though? They used to be green?
They came in green and
Green
red.
and red. So Gary
I don't remember that.
shouldn't like this.
No, they get a pass.
They get a
Nope,
pass? Why did they get a pass?
It's better. Well, this is better.
So they shouldn't do it unless it's better.
You know what so Gary's wearing this jersey right now.
Yes, he is.
There, for those of you who can't see, but you know what
Which
you
is
know what
everybody other than you and Jay.
you know what I'm really digging about it?
Tell me.
Is that the N and the J, not only does it make the N and the J for New Jersey, and it's a devil, I get that, but the N, the point on the N, makes it look like that devil is fucking relaxing with his knees up. He's leaning back. He's got his knee
never
up.
thought of that. Oh,
He's
yeah.
just fucking
Smoking
kicking
a
it.
cigarette,
He's
maybe.
just.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's got one
Absolutely.
knee up. He's got one leg down. His dick just hanging out. Like
Yeah.
he's
I love
smoking
it.
a cig. He's got a drink on the other end. He's
He's
doesn't
playing
give
it
a
cool.
fuck. Yeah, absolutely. It is a great logo.
It is a great logo. I love it. This is what a hockey logo should be.
Yeah,
And I also think that the Devils might be my favorite mascot of all mascots. Oh. I love when you use a devil as a mascot. Makes people a little uncomfortable. You're right. My origins, but
that's right.
I like it. It's got the circle. I even like it when they use the freestanding NJ. Ooh. The devil horns, the tail. This is I just love it. I'm also biased because I like the Devils, but just looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, I also like the fact that they're just the Devils. You remember when the Tampa Bay Rays, they used to be the Devil Rays, and they're like, we need to get rid of the devil out of this. It's like, that's so stupid. Dumb.
Yeah. And they're just like, nope, the Devils. And their mascot is just a fucking devil.
Yeah, it is just a devil.
I like that.
But
he's a devil hockey the uniform.
But now that Andy's pointed out, it's a relaxing devil. Like he's
relaxing. He's leaning into it. He's so it's just
he just doesn't give a fuck.
It reminds me a little bit of like the North Stars logo.
Yeah.
Where it's got a little lean to it. It's the N. I don't know. It's just a good logo. It's really good. No notes.
I'm looking back. I'd have to agree. No notes. I'm looking back at the green. Like that was before 99. I have no fucking memory of that for some reason. But
before 89.
Oh, is that what it was supposed to be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, looking back at it now. It's good. The green with it. Yeah, I like it.
It's not bad. The black, and for Devils, the black and the red is better. And at the time, there was no other straight up black and red teams.
What it kind of is giving me some real like pizzeria vibes.
Oh, Mamma Mia! In New Jersey.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Forget about it.
It's good.
It's such a good logo.
It's good. It's great.
I also like that. So their namesake is the Jersey Devil, which is like a mythological creature that people swear that they've seen, like kind of like a Bigfoot type, but also like it doesn't really look like a devil, but it's called the New Jersey Devil. It's got like bat wings, I guess. But
yeah. It's.
Do you
know the story of the New Jersey Devil?
I'm looking at pictures of it.
Of the Jersey Devil?
Yeah.
I don't know the whole. I mean, I've heard it, but I don't remember it.
Story. It's like, what is it? This woman was pregnant with something, and she was like possessed by the devil or something. And she had this baby, and it was a devil. I don't remember.
Here says the creature is believed to be the unwanted 13th child of Mother Leeds.
There you go.
According to those in the know, Mother Leeds, before the birth of her 13th child, declared that she wished the devil would take the child away after it was born. And it's got wings. It's got a fucking.
So what?
It's a bit horseish.
It's got hooves. It's hooved.
It's got hooved. It's a hooved one. Yep.
It's a hooved.
And it's got some horns. The curly-ish ones. Yeah. It's got the classic devil, when they're going real devil depiction, when they got like the hooved animal,
like a centaurish,
legs,
the South Park devil.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. It's a regional mascot, but that's fun. Just like, there
needs to be more of those.
Yeah, more satanic mascots, if you ask me.
Yeah, why not? That was one of the pictures I was looking at was from Rolling Stone and said that New Jersey Devils the last of the satanic pro sports mascots.
Well, what are some others?
Well, I mean, you think of mostly like high school, college type stuff,
Yeah. Blue Devils softens it.
Yeah, because blue, that's like, a minor devil maybe or something if they're blue and aren't red.
Yeah. They're not evil. We're just fun-loving.
Fun-loving blue.
Yeah.
This was the article is from like 2016, and it just said something about how it says the undead and demonic aren't really represented in sports anymore.
It's a shame.
And then it's a paywall, so I can't really see any. Oh,
yeah. Okay, Jade, speaking of the undead and demonic, what was that hat you were going to get on Abbotsfield flannel Is it the Ghost or what was that? The one with the skull and the orange?
Oh, yeah, I think it was the Ghosts.
Like Sioux City Ghosts or something?
Sioux City Ghosts, and it was like a skull and crossbones was the logo.
Yeah, it's a good looking logo too.
If you wanted a couple more, there's the Northwestern State University Demons.
Demons is always a good one.
Yeah, we've got the Duke Blue Devils. We've got the Arizona State Sun Devils.
Oh,
Sun Devils is a fun one too.
Yeah, DePaul Blue Demons.
Yep.
The Farley Dickinson University Devils. Until 2002, they were actually called the Jersey Devils. Their logo is a sleek horned devil in a high-collared jacket. Oh, that's legit.
You know what I like? You know what I like about the Sun Devils logo?
Yeah.
Again, it's a fun-loving devil.
It is.
Like, kind of just mischievous.
Yeah. He's just like, like you can hear him giggle just looking at the logo.
Yeah, the only other one I got for you is the Los Angeles Red Devils, played in the NBA, the National Basketball League, a precursor to the NBA. And although they went 13-3 in 1946 and had Jackie Robinson on their roster, Jackie Robinson, previously a star at UCLA,
What?
but the Red Devils only lasted one season. Yeah, how about that? That's a fun fact.
Have there ever been any like pro teams like called like the Vampires or Zombies or something like that?
Oh,
that's a good question. Not tier 1 league teams, but that's a good question. I like Red Devils too.
The fun thing that when you guys are talking about the Devil Rays, I thought it was kind of interesting here. It said that after nearly a decade of poor seasons, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays dropped the devil from the name and then promptly made it to the World Series.
Yep, they exercised it.
Yep.
Whatever. I don't want to go on a fucking Rays rant either. Because they abandoned the actual mascot for like a sun ray.
They're the
logo.
Sun Rays.
And now they like still occasionally like, oh well, we use the Devil Ray logo once in a while.
Wait, what? They don't even use a manta ray? They use a sun ray?
It's like
their logo is like a sun with
a burst of light.
What the fuck? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, but they do use that. Devil Ray
they still do
logo.
They still do use like a ray every once in a while, like a fish ray.
Still, but I see now it's like it's more of like maybe a photon, not even a ray. It's like a little star.
You know what? It's probably much more of a photon. FYI.
It's not a ray. It's
definitely
photon.
more of a photon. Yeah,
I mean,
get it right.
I don't know what they're going with here, but
fuck off. All right.
Anyway,
I give it a
New Jersey Devils. Go for
A-.
I give it an A. I like it.
Yeah,
I
take the minus away.
It's an A. Look how good it looks on.
Yeah, it's an A. It's great.
And another fun fact: there's a New Jersey Devils hat at the bottom of Little Lake 14.
Oh,
it's a black hat.
Okay.
It's gone now.
The lake's got it.
Got it.
It's gone now.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's good to know. Someday someone can find that.
Yeah.
Maybe when it dries up.
When that bitch dries up. That's a spring-fed lake, so we'll see.
Yeah, you
Never know.
This, my friends, is a bat. Okay, go ahead, Jay.
The logo here?
Not
a fan of the New York Islanders. Their logo is a blue and orange circle logo featuring a rudimentary map of Long Island and a word mark New York Islanders. The NY is white above the map, with the rightmost stroke of the Y dipping down to form a hockey stick with a puck next to it. Islanders is in orange below the map and stick, and where the I of Islanders creeps up into the map, it is blue. The Islanders have used some form of this logo since their inaugural season in 1972-73, but for 2 years, from the 1995-96 season to the 96-97 season, they had a different primary logo featuring a fisherman with a hockey stick in front of a hockey net and an Islanders word mark. So guys, what do we think of the New York Islanders logo here?
Downs, take it away.
Just because it's classic, Gary is going to say this is one of the best logos in sports, I bet. No? You're shaking your head no? Okay.
I just want to hear what you have to say.
That's shocking a bit. I don't love it by any means. It's messy. It doesn't look great. It hurts my eyes a little bit. it's hard to follow what's going on. You can't really tell unless Jay told me now that that's supposed to be a depiction of Long Island there. You just look like a fucking splash. Look like someone jizzed orange on that logo. looks like poop shot
of Scorcher across.
Yeah. That's basically it. I also really don't like the thickness of the font of the NY, and then that stick is skinny.
I always thought it was an M with a hockey stick, and it never clicked in my brain as a kid until I was like a teenager.
Yeah, if I squint at it a little bit, it does look
why do
like
they
that.
have an M? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I like it.
Yeah, I knew you would.
Because it's fucky. It is. Well, everything that you said, that's why I like it. Because they've come back to it and they're like, okay, well, this is the better logo.
Because you've got a soft spot for
even though it's all fucked up. Because like the Islanders text below doesn't even really fully fit under the island. So the I that pokes into the
yes,
it could. It for sure could.
Just move it over to the right just a little bit and it'd fit perfectly.
Yeah, there's tons of room. Tons of fucking room there.
You totally could.
Even make Long Island smaller.
Like, we'll just make the text is in orange, but this little part, it kind of goes into the Long Island, which is also orange. Let's just fucking make it blue. Okay.
just negative space it. Yeah.
And then it's just an NY with the Y, a hockey stick and a hockey puck, and the 4 stripes on the stick for the 4 Stanley Cups that they have.
Oh, is that what that's
just
for?
Like,
those 4 stripes?
Yeah.
They can add more if they win another one ever?
Who knows?
They won't.
They won't. Don't hold your breath. But I don't know. It's a circle. It's for everything that you said is why I like it, because it
makes sense.
It's funny.
Because you are the Dr. Zoon of hockey. Clearly.
No, I just like it all.
Yeah,
except for the Hurricanes. Except for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, you like the Predators somehow. You really fucked up our rankings that last time.
Yeah, I like it. And I like it way better than the Long John fucking Silver guy, too.
Yeah, that's
so I like how they only had that logo for 2 years, and they're just like, fuck it, let's go back to the old logo.
Absolutely not, yeah.
But you know what they did? They kept, like, the teal in there. And, like, you know how there was totally 90s jersey where the stripe on the bottom was like wavy.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then they just slapped the old crest back on there, and that looked real shitty.
Oh my God!
Google that. Look at that. It looked rough.
So I don't love this logo. I don't hate it. I don't know. It's just meh to me. I mean, for all the reasons we talked about, like there's just so many parts about it that it just needed a second draft. Like this
right,
reeks
exactly.
of this is the first attempt. And we're not going to change it.
Right. Absolutely.
So, yeah. It was somebody in the 70s that was just like, put this thing together. And they're like, I don't know how you're going to make this better.
Yeah.
And they accepted it. And then they were successful in the 80s. And they were a dynasty. So it was one of those, they can't change it.
Yeah. It's a bunch of fucking Long Island tough guys. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's I mean, the colors are good. I'll give it that.
Listen to you.
Yep.
Go back and listen to older episodes where he says that.
It doesn't matter what I said
before. This is one of the
before.
worst color combinations.
No. It doesn't matter what I said before. That doesn't matter.
You're coming around.
That's the past. Yeah, the jerseys, like looking at it.
The jerseys are awesome. I love the colors.
They don't look bad.
This was the fucking uniforms that you gave an example of when you said you didn't like this color combination. You called them out.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, I changed my mind. Now I kind of like
it. See, listen, okay. America, listen to what just happened.
You can change people's minds.
This is how normal people work.
That's right.
Your opinion can change. When you get more information and you look at things, your opinion can change.
Yeah, you don't have to be so stuck in your ways.
Hey, thanks for showing me the light.
That Long John Silver logo, there's something about it I like. It's not a great logo, but like I kind of like the idea.
It's not.
I kind of like the idea of it. I like the idea
I
of
do. I
like the idea of like an old fisherman guy like as your mascot. And the weird part is like he's holding like a regular like hockey stick in front of a net like he's a goalie. So there's just like some juxtaposition there. But that one also could have used a few more drafts and it could have made it kind of cool.
See, I think if that Long John Silver logo wasn't replacing the other logo,
sure, if it was a third logo or a second logo or something,
or if it was just like a different team or like a minor league team, or like, oh, that's kind of cool, that's a good idea, I would like, you'd probably say, and they didn't try to replace the colors and add teal and just
the teal is dumb,
90s it up,
and navy that's bad too. I think even if you got rid of where it says Islanders on it, like the word mark under that would make a much better
in the current primary
logo. No, the Long John Silver guy. Also, here, let me share the screen for a second. I'm going to give you an alternate version of classic logo here that I think is.
Did someone try to fix it?
No, it's just on a ball cap. It's simple though. Just the NY.
Oh, I had a cap just like that.
That's cool. Put that on your chest.
It's not my favorite, but like if they would have just done that makes more sense.
It does. It makes a lot more sense.
They just, I don't know why they felt like they needed to add the fucking shape of the island.
The shape of the island,
which isn't even like a super recognizable shape.
No, it's not. That's the thing.
It's like,
and you know what?
It's like Texas.
I'm not 100% sure if that is like a picture of that Long Island. I just assumed it was because they're the New York Islanders, and I was like, that's got to be Long Island, right?
It is.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Oh, it is.
Okay.
Yep,
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just they were clearly thinking like everyone knows what fucking Long Island looks
right?
like. Yeah. Hey, we'll fuck them if they don't, you know?
Well, what if some people don't? Oh, fucking put it on the logo there. Now they know.
Yep.
Under the M with the hockey stick, that's NY.
We're going to make sure that Islanders fits right underneath it perfectly. Fuck that. Nah.
Oh, mesh it in there. We can just move it over like a little bit and it's fine.
It's perfect.
It's okay. Poke it in there. Say a little, give it a little hello.
Maybe there were comments that for a second draft, and they're like, no, we don't want a second draft. We're too tough for that.
That's right.
Second drafts are for fucking cooks.
Yeah.
For pussies. Let's grade this one.
Let's grade it. I'm done with it. We're all done with it. I'm gonna give it. Gosh, this is a toughie.
I am starting to like it more now that we talked about it.
Now you're talking.
I'm feeling it. I'm liking the story we made up.
I'm gonna give it a B.
I'm gonna give it a C.
You know, I'm actually going to go C+ on this one.
Ooh.
All right. Crosstown, New York Rangers. Their logo is a pointed shield in blue, white, and red. The upper part of the shield is blue with the words New York in all capital letters underlined. Diagonally from upper left to lower right is a stripe of blue and the word Rangers in white and all capital letters with a white line above and below the word Rangers. In the upper right quadrant of the shield is a field of red opposite a field of white in the lower left. The Rangers have used some version of this logo since their inception in the 1926-27 season with variations on colors, fonts, and shield shape, all red, white, and blue, just in different shades. This version has been in use since the 1999-2000 season. What do we think of the New York Rangers logo?
Well, you get another classic logo, but not one that is like their primary on their jerseys or anything, which is nice. It's not something you see all the time, which is kind of strange. But it's good. Original 6 team, classic logo. Love a good shield, but it's good. It's fine.
What is their jersey? What's on their jersey?
I was just going to say this, Jade. I think the logo is, I don't love it, but I like it better than what their jersey look like. It just says fucking Rangers across going diagonal across the chest.
With
all the way to the fucking bottom.
With drop shadow font, same as their numbers.
Yeah, I don't love
which
that.
is a work of art.
No.
Way better than when they fuck around and put the crest on there.
I see. I prefer the crest.
Well, so you're fucking wrong.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Here we go.
But we're not looking at the jerseys.
Just looking at the
which
logo.
are a great jerseys.
I like the numbers on the jerseys. I'll tell you are great because it's a heavy drop shadow.
Heavy drop shadow, but the text font is the same.
Yep.
But I love those numbers. I do love those numbers.
I'll give them
on the blue ones in particular,
they stand out really nice. Red with the white drop shadow and outline, they pop.
Daddy likey.
Yep.
But the logo it's fine. It's good. It's classic. I don't know.
Now, have they always used the Rangers diagonal script across the chest since their inception, pretty much? Or
in the 70s, they put the crest on there.
Okay.
For a while.
No, not the crest. I'm talking just the letters.
What do you mean?
I mean,
on their jerseys.
You said their original 6 team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, did they originally have that? The fucking,
as far as I know, yeah.
Just the words, the letters on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at a picture here now. Yeah, and the old sweaters.
Yeah, you can see a lot of old timey ones. Yeah.
You should get one of those just old sweaters, like the real, like
original wool sweaters.
Thick wool sweater. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that.
You like that, huh?
It's just a blue sweater with the white and red on the stripe in the bottom, white cuffs on the neck and the wrists, got the white and red on the arms, and then just Rangers going diagonal like it looks now, but itchy and wool.
But itchy and wool.
Itchy and wool.
That's what you want.
I don't know. Jay, what do you think about this?
Before I give my opinion, what is the namesake of Rangers? Once again, I was too lazy to look that up. Do you know?
I think they were started by a guy that moved from Texas. I think his name was like Tex something. And like they were Texas Rangers, which is where it came from. So I've heard. Also, some fucking old timer in Eveleth said it was because I've overheard this. Said it was because there's Iron Rangers on the team or something.
That's probably not right.
1,000% bullshit. You will not see any of that on. Even if you go to the darkest corners of the internet, you will not find that anywhere.
He made that up as he was saying it.
For sure. For sure.
Oh man, you want to get back to some old team names here? The guy's name was Tex Rickard.
Tex Rickard,
president of Madison Square Garden.
There you go.
He was awarded an NHL franchise for the 26-27 season to compete with the New York Americans. What a team there. That's a tough team name to
The New York
overcome.
Americans, they're good. They had good jerseys. They were competing against Canadians.
No, sure.
But
the New York Americans.
The New York Americans.
And the Montreal Canadiens.
Lots of stars on them. And they now they're the minor league team there's a minor league team, the Rochester Americans. Well, actually, they might be a junior team, like in the Canadian Junior League.
Here you go. Okay, guys, here we go. So, Tex Rickard here. Okay, so the Americans' early success in their inaugural season exceeded expectations, leading Rickard to pursue a second team for the Garden, despite promising the Americs, that's what they called the Americans, the Americs,
I like that
they were going to be the only hockey team to play there. The new team was quickly nicknamed Texas Rangers, because his name was Tex, so they called them Texas Rangers. Rickard's franchise began play in the 26-27 season. The first team crest was a horse sketched in blue carrying a cowboy waving a hockey stick aloft before being changed to the familiar Rangers in diagonal. Now that could be cool.
That could be cool. Just
real New York.
Have nothing to do with New York.
Nothing at all.
Yeah.
So my opinion on this logo, it's fine. It's a fine logo per se.
It's a fine logo per se.
They get points for not really fucking with it since the 1920s, but overall, it just doesn't do a lot for me. Blue and red, it's just like, that's just what they had back then. Those are the only colors that existed back in the 20s, I think.
Basically.
The only colors that existed.
I don't know. It's good. It's just one of those, it's iconic. It's like, let's not fuck around with it. Leave it the way it is.
C,
you're giving it?
No, it was saying yes to Greek and Spanish. No, I mean, for real, I'll give it a C.
I think I'm going to give it a C as well.
You give it a C? We'll give it
doesn't bother me. It doesn't please me.
I'll give it a B.
Okay.
A lot of these logos in this division, I feel like, are just kind of there.
There's some
they
that
exist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. There's a couple top heavy ones. But...
All right, next. We have the Philadelphia Flyers. Their logo is a P in black, white, and orange. The left stroke of the P contains 4 wings or feathers swooping back. The circle of the P is white with an orange circle within it. If you squint your eyes a bit, I suppose the middle of the P could be a hockey puck, and the bottom feather of the P curves back to form a hockey stick, but I'm not sure if that's what is intentional or not. That's just what I see when I look at the logo. The Flyers have used some version of this logo since their first season back in 1967-68.
Yeah. Fun fact. Big puckhead Andy Downs had a Philadelphia Flyers jersey.
Yeah?
Sure did.
The nice orange one.
I wish I still had that
one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It's a good logo. It is, like you said, it's iconic. It's a nice, quirky hockey logo, which is right up my alley.
Yeah.
I don't know. What else are you going to do with it?
No,
I like
it's
keeping
cool.
it simple. Don't fuck around.
It's fine. Yeah. I really don't have a lot of notes. How you could, I mean, you can't make it better. It doesn't suck.
No.
If anything, here's what I would do. Here's some notes, actually.
Okay.
So the feathers, I guess you will call them,
Mm-hmm.
you stagger them to match the diagonal, so they're not all flat on the left side. They're not flush on the left side. You make them more angled, so they go with the angle of the P. That
Give
would
it a little more action, you think?
Yeah, that would please me a little bit.
That would please you?
That would please me.
I like it. Though,
What do you think, Jay? You like that idea? No?
Does it please you?
I think it pleases me. Now that I'm looking at it, you know what it kind of looks like? It kind of looks like if you're looking down at a turntable while a record is playing.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
The arm of the record. It does. Well, when did this logo, when did it originate? 70s, 67, 68? So, there you go. It's a good logo.
Yeah.
That white, they didn't have to do that white line. There's nothing like, they're not trying to do anything weird. I like it. It's dated. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's good. I mean,
I don't know what the hell else you're going to say about it.
No, I don't either.
In the 2000s, or maybe it was the late 90s, they did try to do like a 3D-ish version on an alternate jersey, and I hate it.
No.
So it's great. It's great.
What is the Flyers mascot guy's name again? Like the googly eye guy?
What the fuck?
That's the Fanatic. That's the Phillies one, right?
No, he's better than the Fanatic. He's only like, I don't even think he's 10 years old. He just fucks around all the time.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't care. Like
he's a maniac. What is his fucking name?
Oh, yeah.
Like Gritty or Grumpy.
Gritty.
Yeah,
Gritty. Yeah. He's
Gritty. He's great.
He doesn't give a shit. He fucks with people.
Oh,
knocks people's hats off and stuff. And
yeah. Like non-scripted stuff.
Stuff
he's not supposed to do. Yeah.
Just a dickhead.
Just pushes the boundaries, but kind of like lovable.
Yeah, he is the embodiment of the city of Philadelphia.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck greasing the light poles and Gritty's around. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. When was
Gritty.
Gritty invented? Let's see. Or when was he born?
Is he even 10 years old? With the Flyers, orange and black. They do orange and black so well.
Yeah.
It looks really good. No, but there should be. That's got to be it. That's a top 5 color combination.
Yeah.
Done right, and they're doing it right.
It's pretty good.
2018 is when Gritty first launched.
He's fresh.
He's a fresh mascot.
I mean, and well done. Yeah. I feel like teams do shitty stuff nowadays, as we know.
You know what I saw? You know what? I was watching some ball. It's opening day.
It is opening day.
I was watching some.
You're flipping through all the games of the Major League Baseball.
I was flipping through all. Yeah, I pay for the MLB package, the MLB TV.
Right.
So the fucking, what the mascot for the Arizona Diamondbacks is?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. It's not a fucking snake.
What is it?
It's a bobcat.
What?
Yes.
Why would they do such a thing?
That is weird.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've seen them have a snake mascot at some point.
But how would you do a snake mascot?
I was watching.
Does it not have arms? Like it just hops around?
Yeah. Just hops around, slithers around.
That's fucked up.
Isn't that weird? A bobcat. That seems like an enemy of a rattlesnake, or a diamondback, rather.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that checks out, I think.
Weird. But anyway, back to Philly. Flyers, great logo, orange and black. Keeping it simple. Give it a B. B+. We'll give it a B+.
Yeah, I mean, sure. Let's go. I'll go B. I'll give it a B. I can't go plus in it.
I'm going to give it a...
You can't go plus in it tonight?
You can't go plus in it?
No, I'm not going to plus it. No, I'm not going to plus it tonight, guys, but I'll give it...
I'm going to give it an A-. I like this logo.
Oh, Jay. I like that. It's good.
It's a nice logo.
Do I want it on a hat? Yeah, I do. Do I want it on a shirt? Sure, I do.
Do you want it on a pair of underwear, like on your ass? Yeah,
why not?
It's a good logo. All right, Pittsburgh Penguins. The Pittsburgh Penguins logo is a black and white penguin wearing hockey gloves and hockey skates holding a hockey stick. He looks determined. He looks determined and top-heavy and is in front of a Pittsburgh gold equilateral triangle pointing downward with the black outline. I'm calling that color from now on Pittsburgh gold because all of their teams have that type of gold.
Maybe that's the answer we've been looking for.
That's the answer we've been looking for.
No, I'll give you that.
That's my word for it. It's not what they actually call it. I don't know what they call it. I didn't look it up. So
fuck them. It's Pittsburgh gold.
It's Pittsburgh gold. The Penguins have used this specific version of this logo since the 2016-2017 season, but they have a storied past with this logo. It was originally used in a variety of fashions in the 60s through the early 90s, but was retired in favor of a triangular penguin with no sticker skates in the 1992-1993 season. They used the skateless logo until the 2002-2003 season, when they changed from Pittsburgh gold to a Vegas gold version of the penguin with the sticks and skate. They then switched back to Pittsburgh gold in 2016-2017. So what do we think of the current version of the Penguins logo, and what do we think of the switching back and forth between Pittsburgh gold and Vegas gold?
Well, you know what I think about the switching back and forth between Pittsburgh gold and Vegas gold.
It's bullshit.
Yeah. It might be their biggest mistake, other than getting rid of this handsome, top-heavy, determined penguin.
That is a great penguin.
That's a great penguin. The shape, you said he's top-heavy, and looking at him like he's the opposite shape of a normal penguin, where he's top-heavy instead of bottom-heavy.
This penguin is cut.
He is a cut penguin.
He is cut, and I like that he's got old-school hockey gloves.
Yeah.
And skates. This. When we were talking about like hockey logos that they make them super hockey, this is the one. Skates, gloves, stick. He's skating hard.
He looks like one of those characters from the old NES ice hockey game. Like when you pick the big guy, the medium guy, or the small guy, he's the big guy. Yeah. Or maybe he's the medium guy. He's more of a medium guy.
He's the medium guy. I love it. I love this logo.
I gotta say, guys, that I think you're gonna have to write this down, maybe mark this down, that I would have to agree that this is a logo that needs to have the Pittsburgh gold, and the Vegas gold can take a fucking hike.
Here we go.
No Vegas gold for me, guys. I'm giving you gold on this one. I'm giving you your gold. This is it.
We call it Pittsburgh gold.
This is maybe the best logo in hockey.
Oh,
I don't hate that opinion.
It's a good logo.
I'm just staring at it. It's a great logo. And to have the balls, they win the cup with this logo, okay, against the North Stars. What do? I think fucking the next season, they go to this horseshit Emperor Penguin fucking thing. Get out.
See, I don't even mind that
want
logo either. I don't mind it. It's not bad.
But it's not bad. But if you're going from that to that,
you got a good one there.
That's a mistake.
Yeah. That's true.
I also don't
that.
hate the Emperor Penguin, just triangle, no skates, no gloves guy, no stick. I mean, I like that one too, but it's not quite as good as the kind of cartoony top-heavy penguin guy.
Determined.
But also, the Emperor Penguin one, it looks like his wings are like flapping. What's he doing? That bitch ain't flying, that's for sure.
Yeah, you got a point.
No, he's cruising.
He's fine.
I guess he's cruising. I don't know. It's such a good... I love a skating penguin.
It's fantastic. I'll give you that. It's really, really good. Great idea to come back to it.
For sure.
I like that they corrected their mistake. Like they went to Vegas Gold for some reason. I mean, that was when did they do that? Back in 2002, it says.
Yeah, well, Sid the Kid came and they had basically the next Gretzky, so they switched shit up. They went back to the skating, but I think that might have been the first year with the skating penguin back. But then they also brought back that gold, or they went Vegas Gold, which is a mistake, but corrected, and they look great. Have you seen the original skating penguin? He's not top heavy or determined.
He is a little different.
Looking at that.
Yeah. He's a little round, and he's got a scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
He's got a scarf.
I gotta look at that right now.
Pull that bitch up. Pittsburgh Penguins original colors, not black and gold either.
What?
Blue and baby blue, maybe. Not quite a navy, but not a royal.
And then the city of Pittsburgh is like, hey, we only like two colors in this town: black and Pittsburgh gold.
And Pittsburgh gold.
He's a bit bottom heavy, that guy.
He's a bit bottom heavy.
That's more of a classic penguin.
Yeah, he's a bit rounder.
He's got a scarf to stay warm when he's outside.
I like the scarf. I mean, I'll say this. What if you do this? What if you keep your determined top heavy guy? This one's more carefree too. He's out having a skate.
Yeah, you know what? He's just playing shinny with the boys on the outdoor rink.
He's just having fun. I think, what if you get the new guy with the scarf? You just add a scarf to him.
Does the new guy have a neck?
Oh,
barely. I mean, he's been doing lots of
he's got enough
weightlifting, so he doesn't have much of a neck.
I like a scarf. Put this. Maybe you're onto something here. Throw a scarf on him.
I think
you know what? I look at that logo and I say it doesn't get much better than this.
Unless you had a scarf.
You had a scarf. You throw this at me. Oh, I said corrected.
Absolutely. That's what we're here for. See, again, folks, listeners, listen to this. See, we're all about changing minds here. You know, you can't be too set in your ways. Look at that. Can't make this logo better. You know what? Boom. You throw a scarf on him.
Throw a scarf. You can throw a scarf on this guy for
sure. You can throw a scarf on just about any logo and it would look great.
Yeah. This is the problem with most logos.
Not enough scarves.
There's not a scarf.
Absolutely right.
There's not a reverse bib.
That's true.
Or a tiny cape.
Yeah.
That's
100%. Really what you need. You need more like neck accoutrement, maybe an ascot.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what would look good in an ascot would be old Crazy Legs, or what's his fucking name from the Reds?
Daddy Red Legs.
Daddy Red Legs. Yeah, Daddy Red Legs could use an ascot. He'd look good as well.
Would.
Although that thing would be, I mean, it'd be to hide the blood.
I don't think it would be loose on his neck. You wouldn't have that thing taut. Yeah, that thing hanging off. It's a good logo. This is a good logo.
Yeah. Sure is. I'll give it an A.
I'll give it an A.
I'm giving it an A as well. It's pretty damn good.
Wow.
It's pretty damn good.
Yep. And the triangle behind it. Let's
love the triangle. Love the triangle behind it. It doesn't even need
to be there, but it
adds
works
so much to it.
I love it. It does.
You could move that thing up a few centimeters even. It would look good too.
Right.
I think. But you could leave it how it is and it looks fine too. You could take it away. It would be great.
Yeah, but they adds something.
They did it right. I think they did
do it right. They did do it right.
I'm happy with it.
Are we happy with this Pittsburgh Penguins logo?
I think we're all pretty happy
with Pittsburgh Penguins.
I think so. So, we're not going to, scarf would be nice, but good as is.
And those colors. Nothing wrong with Pittsburgh gold and black. Yes, me.
I'll give it to you.
All right. This is the other one, Gary, that I thought maybe you thought was the worst in the league.
Oh.
He likes that, I bet. It's got a stick in it.
Hey, you got that right,
Washington
baby.
Capitals. So the Washington Capitals logo is a word mark in navy and red. The word Washington is in all capital letters in red with the 3 stars of the DC flag above it. The Capitals is in a funky 70s looking font. The T of the Capitals is the hockey stick that extends above the stars and is angling toward the puck below the A. They've used this version of this logo since the 2007-2008 season, but they used to have a similar logo back in the 70s through the mid-90s. They've also had a Screaming Eagle logo and a Capitol building with a hockey sticks logo. Lots of stars everywhere in those 2 logos, the Screaming Eagle and the Capitals logo, with the colors were more of a teal blue with black and Vegas gold rather than kind of more of a navy blue and a just regular red. So Capitals, what do we think of these guys?
It's kind of I hate a word mark.
I do too.
I hate a word mark. If it was, I don't know. They currently have better options. It's good for a word mark because it's got a hockey stick in a bad spot with a bad looking puck. And it's a bad font. The Capitals part is a bad font.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's really bad. And that's what they have on their fucking jerseys.
It's so
the part
dumb.
that and we talked about this on the podcast before, but the weird part is they opted for the hockey stick to be the T, not the L.
Right. That was a
weird.
Mandela effect for me for a long time.
Was it?
Yeah, I was like, in my brain, I was like, oh, of course it's the L. It's the shape of an L. Now let's throw it into a lowercase t.
It just doesn't make any. And I mean, the extension on the T, on the hockey stick T, it goes way up there. Like it
Way
throws off the balance of. I mean, and you got the Washington to the left, but not the left half. It's like
It's not the left half.
almost 2/3 of the fucking width of the whole Capitals thing. Yeah. No. And that red puck looks like it's an accident.
Yes.
It doesn't even look like a puck. It's a fucking...
No, it's like someone accidentally hit the logo with a chisel tip marker and whoopsie.
Maybe it's a puck.
Oops, I nicked it there. That's fine.
It sucks.
But like, it sucks. They have some good alternate logos though.
Let's see them, Gar.
This one I like has like a crest on a jersey. The eagle.
Oh,
the W.
The Capitol Dome on the bottom. Oh,
yeah, I am. Yeah, it's like it's a bald eagle, wings spread out, red and navy, and the bottom part is like the tip of the Capitol building, which is it's really clean and nice looking.
That's a nice logo. That should be primary for sure.
That's a nice logo.
And the wings also have a W shape to them.
Oh, they do, Jay. You're right.
Yes. It's
with
a w
the Capitol on the bottom, the Capitol building makes the bottom of the W too.
You're just seeing it now. They also have this guy, which I like.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's a bit reminiscent of those new Twins ball caps. That's what it reminds me of, with the M with the star above it.
A little bit.
It's
got that vibe.
The top, that center W, or the peak in the
like
middle,
the Washington
I think
Monument.
that's supposed to be like the,
Yeah.
It's a W with the 3 stars, the 3 red stars in the Washington
the eagle
flag.
one is that's the one. That's the one.
The eagle
correct.
That
the stars.
And honestly,
we're not talking about this. We're not talking about the Screaming Eagle one.
Like I don't think that's worse than the fucking current word mark one that they have. I would rather have that as their logo.
The Screaming Eagles?
Yeah, the Screaming Eagle logo. I like that better than the Washington Capitals word mark.
Yeah, if they do it in navy and red, not if they do it in gold and
teal.
Blue. Yeah. Okay, but I'm just gonna go back here for a second to go to the old logo. Like this is
the other word mark one. No, that
the original Capitals word script logo.
Yep.
But now look at the T there. Nothing touches the cross at the top.
What the hell?
Nothing touches there.
I like everything
But
else about it.
It's a better font.
Way better.
It's a better font.
It's a better font, but the weird part is like the cross of the T isn't red.
The stick is a different color.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Right. And on the current one, it's all one color, right?
Yeah.
That the hockey stick isn't a different color.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it doesn't have a full T for some reason. Still, it doesn't have the cross. Like they're still fucking that up.
Right.
But the old one though, that's the font and the way they have Washington written with it too. It's lined up with the crossbar, the T. The puck doesn't look like a fucking accident.
Right.
It's all better. The hockey stick looks more like a hockey stick. All better, except for the mistake they made on the T.
I like the 3 stars. I do like the 3 stars from the DC flag, but it's a mess. It's a mess. Well, do the W with the eagle,
the bird, the eagle,
and the Capitol.
The eagle in the Capitol building for me. The W is great.
Yeah, that's a great. That's actually a really good
one.
logo.
Is dog shit. I don't think they put that.
I'm giving this one an F
as the crest of the jersey. Any jerseys though, even
straight F, huh?
So who's giving a straight F?
Yeah,
Jade just gave it a straight F.
I am.
Jade,
I just failed it.
Wow.
Well, I'll give it a D-.
I'm with you. D- it is.
D-, huh? Well, what a dog shit logo that is.
That's really dog shit.
Real bad. It doesn't look good on a jersey. Their jerseys suck too. It's whatever. But it sucks. All right.
Here we go.
Oh, that is it.
That is it. That's all 8 logos. We're ready for the rankings of these logos. Does anyone have a inkling of what they're gonna rank these?
No, I'll wing it. I don't think I've gone first in these hockey ones yet,
right.
So I should just do it. Get it over with this division. All right. Let's see. 1-pointer. It's gonna be Carolina. It's the worst logo in the NHL.
Weak.
Maybe.
Look at the rest of them. It is weak. Well,
and then we'll go with the Capitals for 2 points. Bad. Then we're gonna go with Columbus. A real snoozer. Then we'll go to the next snoozer, which is the New York Rangers. Just gets a pass because it's original 6. Then we'll go New York Islanders. Quirky, but not very good. Let's see. So what we have left is Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and New Jersey. We'll go Philly here.
I mean, I feel like these are going to be the top 3 in all of ours.
I think so. Unless Downs gets crazy and that New York Islanders one is really growing on him. Then we're going to do New Jersey. And then number 1 is Pittsburgh Penguins. I thought I was going to pick New Jersey for sure.
Yeah.
Number 1, but gosh, that's a good looking penguin.
Sure is.
All right, I'll go next. All right, for my 1-pointer, I'm going to give it to the old Capitals. 2 points, I'm going to give that to, let's see here. I guess I'm going to give it to Columbus.
I don't mean to interrupt. Yeah. Look at the center, the eye of the storm of that stupid fucking Hurricanes. It looks all off.
That was what I was saying too. It's not right.
Well, it's getting 3 points for me. So
by default, it's not like it's not a strong 3.
It's not a strong 3. 4 points. Let's give 4 points to. I gave 3 C's today, so I gave it to the Hurricanes, the Islanders, and the Rangers C. So I will give 4 points to the Islanders. 5 points to the Rangers.
Oh wow, interesting.
6. All right, this is where it gets tricky. Because this is where my A's came in. Well, A- was Philadelphia, so they get 6 points. Then I gave 2 A's to Pittsburgh and New Jersey. I think I got to give New Jersey the 8 points. So.
Ooh, Jason, I did not see that coming.
I know.
That's shocking.
I just really, really like the Devil's logo. The
Devil's dick.
The Devil's dick.
So good.
Spread eagle at you.
I like it even better after Andy pointed out that he's lounging. Like the Devil is lounging.
He's lounging.
Yeah, it is. It's 100% lounging. Knee up.
He's lounging.
Knee up. Crotch out.
Joe Camel-esque lounging.
Yeah, very much so. It doesn't give one fuck.
No. but he is about to.
He's about to fuck.
Boy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's inviting. He's very inviting.
All right, Andy, what are you giving these teams?
That's tough. I am gonna go with Carolina being the shittiest. Let's give them the worst. Then the Caps. Then Columbus. Then Rangers. It's gonna get weird here, guys. Buckle up.
Zune.
Here's the Zune.
We're going
There.
We're going with the Flyers.
Okay, well, Zuni.
And then we're going to go with... How many do I got left? Who's left?
You got Devils, Penguins, Islanders.
Okay. We're going to go with the Islanders.
I was gonna say, are you?
See, you couldn't tune it up too bad.
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that much.
I was like, you can't possibly put the Islanders above the.
No, he was really digging the whole backstory of the Islanders guys fucking around.
I can
with
forgive
the
the
logo.
Islanders being above Philadelphia. I get that
for sure.
It did grow on me. All right, what the fuck? Let's go. We're going. Obviously, number 2 is going to be.
Not obvious.
I'm going with the Devil. I'm going with the Devil, and I'm giving the Penguin number 1.
There we go. This
is
what a weird division. Like,
it's going to be the closest we've been in a while here.
We are very close to each other. Like, I don't think that this is going to be a landslide victory for one team. But yeah. So you two talk amongst each other while I do a little math.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Doing the math. That
she's gonna hit the math quick.
Hit that math pipe, Jay.
Gonna come back ripping and roaring.
Ripping. That Pittsburgh Penguins logo. You know that penguin? It looked good in like a sweater too, like a college-esque sweater.
Absolutely.
Doesn't even need like a crest or anything on it. You
good
could
turtleneck.
put a P on it, but yeah.
Ooh, a good Oh yeah.
Like a Goldie-esque type sweater or a turtleneck.
You know, if you're ever to do Halloween, dress up as Halloween costume, you should dress up as that penguin sometime. Put some gloves on.
I love that idea.
Throw a scarf on, maybe.
You find a penguin costume, put some hockey gloves, a stick, and some skates, and you're set.
Shit, yeah, that'd be perfect.
You got to be a little top heavy though, and look determined.
Yeah, well, super determined. He wants that candy.
Yeah. Yeah. You rush up to people's houses. The Devil's logo is looking so good.
Yeah, I do love that it is just kicking it, you know. He's on a couch, maybe a beanbag chair.
It's so funny you see it that way. I just see it as an N and a J.
Oh,
and then you said that, and you're looking at leg up.
I always seen it like that.
It's dude spreading out, man spreading, or whatever.
It totally is. I mean, he's on a couch or a beanbag chair, maybe.
Yeah, that circle. That's a beanbag chair.
That's a beanbag chair. That's right.
The devil doesn't sit on a couch. The devil sits in a beanbag chair.
The devil sits on the most devious of seats, a beanbag chair.
You mean to tell me you think the devil's sitting on a couch? You're wrong about that, friend. He's sitting on a beanbag chair. That Columbus logo, that's got to be one of the most forgettable logos.
Oh, what a dud. What a dud.
Some of these, it might be worse than the Capitals now that I'm looking at it. Like,
it's super bad.
It's just, what a fucking snoozer.
If the Capitals went back to the old one with the old font, I would definitely be above it. The Capitals would be probably too higher, I bet.
You ready for the finals
the
here?
Rangers, yeah.
All right, final tallies. Tied for last place with 5 points. Washington and Carolina both have 5 points. So next up, then we have Columbus with 8 points. So we've got 5, 5, 8. And then we have the New York Rangers with 13 points. The New York Islanders with 15 points.
Wow. That is shocking.
Philadelphia with 17 points. Then in second place with 22 points, the New Jersey Devils. And number 1, almost a clean sweep with 23 points, the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't think we're going to be too upset with New Jersey and Pittsburgh being the final 2 there.
No, not at all.
I could flip a coin on those two logos. They're
Right.
both really good.
Yeah, I thought I was going to for sure choose New Jersey as number one, but
They're buddies
they're buddies.
in real life. Yeah, they're
If you
buddies.
ask me tomorrow, I might say Pittsburgh. I don't know. It's just they're both really, really solid logos.
They are. I like. And so we're going to put these in a bracket style, like with matchups against each other, right? That's my understanding. And the top two are making it, or what are we doing here?
So we'll put them in a bracket style, but the top two from each division will get into the final final rankings, and we will rank them based on the number of points. So we'll see them based on the number of points they achieved.
Oh, yeah.
So
New Jersey's gonna make some waves in this tournament we set up here.
I think so. I think it will.
You put that against some of these logos that we've given number ones to or number twos, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a dominant guy.
Cool.
Good. Metropolitan Division in the books.
Metropolitan Division in the books.
The East is done.
We have one more. What is the other division in the West? The Pacific?
I want to say Pacific, but I don't know if that's right.
And that is where we have
Sounds right.
Ducks, the Sharks, who else is in that? Kings.
Ducks, Sharks, Kings, Kraken.
Oh, Kraken, yeah.
Canucks, Flames. No, the Flames were in the Flames and Oilers were in the Central, right?
I don't know if the Flames were.
No. We didn't do the Flames yet.
We didn't.
No.
Let me pull it up here.
We talked about the Flames when we did Andy's weird logos from Atlanta, and we talked a little bit about because they moved from Atlanta to Calgary.
You know what the
Flames? What we got? Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead. I was gonna say that, you know what they should maybe have like a super flamboyantly gay guy be their logo for the Flames.
Any opportunity this guy gets.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Trump's America.
I mean, this is coming from one of the other guys that was on Pete Hegseth's group chat.
Right, it was.
All right, so the Pacific, we have Vegas Golden Knights, the Los Angeles Kings, the Edmonton Oilers, the Vancouver Canucks, the Calgary Flames, the Anaheim Ducks, the Seattle Kraken, and the San Jose Sharks.
Cool.
Kind of a weird bunch. This is going to be one, too, where I'm going to be staring at these, and I'm going to come to really like some, I think.
Yeah.
There's no real stars right off the bat, but
I like going into them completely blind.
I like this. You know what? You're learning something about these logos as we stare at them here, Downs. I'm learning something about you, and I like it. I like what you're showing me.
Yeah,
yeah.
What's that?
You're standing in front of me, pants down, naked, revealing yourself to the world, saying, "This is me, just raw dogging these logos." And
that's right.
Your opinions are surprising me, and I'm appreciating them.
Hey.
And I'm just watching you grow in front of me.
Pants down, watching me grow.
Down.
Yeah, I'm growing.
Pants on the ground.
I'm growing pretty significantly right now, I feel like.
You are. Now, are you going to go take a dump and turn on the Playboy channel scramble?
No, I can't say to do that. But
you're not?
No.
Okay.
No.
It might help you sleep.
No, yeah, well... maybe, but no, I don't think I'm gonna today.
No, no night tuggy for undie.
No night tuggy. Do we have time to send something to heaven or hell or no?
Do you want to do? I don't. It's only. Listen, this is the earliest we've ended a podcast in a long time.
Yeah, we
may as well
do it.
We can spin the wheel of history here.
Let me spin the wheel. It's been a little bit. What did we get last time?
It's been a while since we've done.
I can't think anything past the Seattle,
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Yeah,
what a hockey show this is.
It's just turned into a hockey show.
You know Jay though.
Yeah,
he's cup crazy.
He's cup crazy.
I'm also kind of a hoops guy now lately.
He is a hoops guy.
Yeah, big
hardcore Jay.
It's a layup. You know?
It's a layup. He says.
Life's a layup.
Life's a layup. Life and times of Shane Danger.
Life and times of Shane Danger. Life's a layup.
The cover of that book, Jay in a suit, like holding a basketball with a white background.
Life's a layup. shit.
What were you? Oh yeah, Life's a Vacation for Andy Downs. The Dr. Zune story.
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta get this notepad out. There's been a lot of. I didn't think there'd be a lot of good things for episode art, but
You're gonna do the book cover on that. Oh, speaking of, what was I looking at when we were in our text chat? We were talking about Bochis, and then I Googled it one day. Their banner, you know how the banner says multiple worldwide award winner?
Yeah, of course.
I saw it said something else, like 5-time worldwide award winner or something.
Oh.
Like they had a hard number on it.
Yeah, hard time.
I gotta try to find that, see what it said.
while you do that, I'm gonna ask Gemini something real quick.
Yeah, Gem, get Gem on the horn. We haven't heard from you tonight.
Hey, Gem, you listened to any more episodes of Uni-Versed? Hey, Gem. It's interesting that you're asking about Uni-Versed. It appears that Uni-Versed can refer to a few different podcasts.
Oh, she forgot about us.
How could you forget?
Dog shit, bitch. Get out of here. Get her off my show.
All right, guys. Here's what we rolled. We rolled
God.
a soccer jersey from Milwaukee/Wisconsin in 1970. I don't know if this exists.
Soccer jersey?
Do we need to re-roll this?
Soccer jersey from Milwaukee? Just give us a respin, Jay. This is not happening, I don't think.
We'll respin. We'll just respin everything. All right, so here's what we got.
Am I on? Are you guys just ignoring me?
Yeah, we're just ignoring you.
I'm busy.
Minnesota Kicks.
I'm busy talking to Jem here.
Andy's doing his other podcast, chatting with Gemini.
I was having Gemini make me some pictures.
Oh, here we go. I hope it's... I hope we get someone Jay holding a basketball wearing a suit.
That I will make in Photoshop.
So we have a basketball jersey from Milwaukee in 2000.
Boy, there's got to be some
Milwaukee
ugly
Bucks.
Bucks. There got to be some ugly Bucks jerseys from
They're
2000.
gonna be bad with the fucking deer on it.
I hope they're purple and green.
Yeah, they will be.
Here are
Look at
the
that.
Bucks jerseys from 2000-2001. Their colors are purple and green, like a forest green. Their whites they have a Bucks word mark in green with a purple outline, and the B and the S kind of point out to the left and right. They have a purple, and is that red in there, or is that just the way it looks? Oh no, it's purple. It's purple and green.
I don't think there's any red on this.
No, it's
version.
just purple and green around the collar line and where the sleeve ends are. Then there is a purple and green band at the waist of the shorts, as well as a big, thick purple stripe down the leg of the pants with a Bucks logo on the left pant leg on the stripe, and then the number on the right side. The number font is kind of a non-serifed block font it's in green on the jersey with a purple outline. Then they have a purple jersey, all very similar, except for anywhere there's green, it is white. And the pants, the shorts are purple with a green stripe down the side with a white outline on the side of that. Same with the logo on the left pant leg and the number on the right pant leg.
These are a lot more boring than I thought they were going to be.
I was expecting that third jersey with the fucking
with the deer head
on it.
Yeah, where it's just a lot of shit going on.
All sublimated shit.
Yeah,
but yeah, you were right. The Ray Allen era Bucks.
It is Ray Allen. Look, you can see notable numbers: Sam Cassell, Glenn Robinson, and Ray Allen.
There you go.
They're not terrible jerseys.
No, it's just
a weird color combination.
It is a really weird color combination.
It is.
Purple and green.
Yeah,
they don't wear that
strange.
anymore.
No, they went back to the red and green What do they wear now?
It's dark green and like light gold, like a light gold,
like wheat, like a wheat.
Like a wheat. Yeah, like a wheat.
I don't know. These aren't bad. I like kind of like the big bucks.
I like the font, the way that those little points come out on the B and the S.
Sure, like a little spiker.
Like a little spiker buck,
like a young buck.
Sure.
You get yours yet?
I had to pass one up, because I was waiting for the big one,
Yeah.
Well, my kid, he got a button buck. He saw it just come over and he shot.
Sure.
I'm like,
Oh,
the fuck? I thought it was a doe, but no, it was a little button buck.
a little button buck,
That's a shame. You can there's barely enough meat on that to make jerky.
No, I thought it was a dog at first.
Oh shit!
Grabbed it. But no, we got lots out there. It's not. There's
you get
plenty
any
out
doe?
there.
You get any doe tags this year?
We party hunt, so Toivo he got a big 12-pointer, so there's a lot of meat on that one.
Son of a bitch. He gets one every year, doesn't he?
Oh, he goes out. He does. He goes out late. He's making all kinds of noise every year.
He scares all of them off.
Then he gets on there. I don't know what the fuck he's doing out there.
Yeah, and the wolves are so bad this year, though. They're all over the place.
DNR's got to do something. We got to have a wolf hunt.
You should do it. We absolutely do.
DNR's got to do something about her. I'm going to take it into my own hands.
Oh, I know. Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. They're dangerous. They're deadly.
Yeah, they're deadly. You don't want to be out there with them. You hear them howling.
Yeah, they killed my neighbor's dog. Yeah.
They killed my neighbor's kid.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Well, out where Gordo hunts, he's got no deer left. It's all wolves. He got no hunting left.
Yeah. So
he's talking about if he wants to come out to be part of our shack. I don't know. We don't got that much room.
I don't know what they think we're going to eat,
No. I mean, what the hell?
Right.
You can't even get groceries. You can't even get groceries at Zups anymore.
No, you can't.
I mean... So the cost of eggs, you guys seen that? The eggs price? Oh,
I don't do a lot of grocery shopping.
No? Oh, my wife went down there. She said the eggs were about $15 for a dozen. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, that's...
For a dozen?
Yeah.
For a dozen? Oh, my gosh.
Broke it with a dozen.
Just a bunch of Iron Range boys.
Yeah.
Talking like our dads.
These jerseys suck. I'm sending them to hell in a handbag.
They suck. They're not the worst.
Handbasket? Yeah. But they're just boring as shit. I don't care. Purgatorium, I don't care. I'm over them.
I'm with you, Andy. I don't like the fucking colors.
No, the colors
it's
drive me
so
nuts.
weird.
It's a stupid fucking color combination.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I can stomach sending these to hell.
For sure. Yeah, I do. Yeah. I don't care about these.
Burn them for all eternity.
And it's Wisconsin, so...
Yeah, flush them down the fucking toilet,
Yeah, sure, Piss on them. Moving on, lastly here, do you guys want to see what Gemini came up for me for the... New Jersey Devils real life logo.
Yeah.
What did you ask her to do? What was her prompt?
I said I want a picture of a devil relaxing on a beanbag chair with one leg up, smoking a cigarette.
I gotta see this.
Oh,
this is the first attempt.
That's pretty good. I wish he wasn't in a suit. I wish he was maybe half naked.
Hold on.
Pajama pants, perhaps.
That would be good too. Did you
pretty
notice
good.
the legs?
The
legs they're supposed to be resting on something, but there's nothing there.
He doesn't need to. He's the devil.
I told Gemini, that's pretty good, but I would like him to have one foot up with his knee bent and one leg down. So Gemini gives me this one.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of looks kind of like Joe Neary without glasses on. We got a bordello background or scene going on here. Smoking a cig though, it's pretty good.
I like it. Is that all we got?
No, one more. So I said, try with no suit on. One leg is on the beanbag chair, giving him a bit of a spread eagle pose. Sure, here it is, says Gemini.
Gemini's excited to share this one.
Gem here.
Whoa. Yeah.
Look at this
Wait,
double arm.
He has fucking
Double arm.
3 arms.
And 2 cigarettes. Look at that. One smoking, one in hand, one in mouth.
Well, look at the tail. The tail forms the J, too.
It does.
Tail,
Look at
yeah.
it. Got it. That's funny, though. And
That's really good.
Just this regular-looking
Room.
apartment it's in, too.
Beanbag chair.
That's his apartment in New Jersey.
Yeah, it is. I like this double hand and the double cigarette, too, is great.
Oh, yeah.
Devil.
Gemini. He's a hit. All right, well, good show. We did it.
Good show, everyone.
Got one in the books.
Yep. Another
2
one.
hours recording.
Yeah, this
Never
will be
dropped.
this will be a breeze
Say it.
to edit.
This
so.
will be a layup, you
There
mean.
you go.
This will be a layup. I'll just be sitting in here and be like, it's a layup.
Oh, we gotta get you play basketball on video.
It's gotta happen.
I was
Just all serious.
the one person who literally can't jump.
I can't do it.
Basically,
Both of my feet can't be off the ground at the same time.
It's something between his body and gravity. It won't release. It
doesn't happen. It can't happen. It doesn't. Try watching me jump sometime. It doesn't work.
Have you seen it? You've seen it, haven't you, Andy?
Oh, that's great.
This is a joke. It's real. He can't do it.
No, I know. It's really funny.
White man can't jump.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, the episode has been decided.
Today's episode was written and produced by Jay Danger, Andy Downs, and Gary Brandville. Our theme music is Stuck in a Funk by Liam Conger. Check him out on Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. Uni-Versed can be found on social media. We are uni.versed.podcast on Instagram and Twitter. Email us at universed.pod@gmail.com.